Hello, welcome to another installment of Mustang Monday. It's Felicity. How do you touch? Good. Such a good girl. Have a snack. Want to come over to your bowl for a snack? Good. Have a snack. Razzle is out by herself, hoping she will eat her food and take her medicines. Can I touch you on this side? Good. Such a good girl. Target. Good. Gonna pet you again. Gonna scratch you again. My flapping jacket. You're being really brave. Good girl. Good. It's a beautiful day. A little bit windy. Target. Good. That was brave. You're a brave girl. Yes, you are. What else do you know how to do? What else do you know? You know some things. Yes, you do. Touch your leg. Good. Very smart. You're a smart girl. Also beautiful. So beautiful. So, target. Good. It was late. She started to move. That's okay. We had our haunted hayride yesterday. It went really well. Nobody fell off, so that was nice. That was nice. You're a mess. Somebody should brush that. Maybe this week we'll have time. Hi, Janet. Hi, Doreen. Have a snack. Have an extra snack. So we started with 2 rides, and we sold those out. Then we added a 3rd ride, and that sold out. We had a huge crowd here. Huge for us. Good. That was nice. Here's your snack. Let's see if I can do a couple repetitions right away here. Good. Not what I wanted, but that was pretty brave, so do that. Open these. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. So we're trying to figure out how we can accommodate more people next year. And I think we do have access to 2 trucks and 2 flatbed trailers, so we could stagger some rides. Good. So she didn't let me get us close that time, but she stopped moving away, so that's good. That's what I like to see. And there's this beautiful face right here. Hey, you got stuff in your hair. Did you know? Can I get that? She's so pretty. You're such a good girl. Good. Started turning Scenic out. So she went out for an hour yesterday and not quite 2 today. Hi, Sue. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. Good girl. It's not what I'm looking for, but that was good. So it's easier to do with 2 hands because I can target here and have her more comfortable. Good. With me next to her. So if I had both of my hands available, I would have brought the target out and had her target and move the clippers closer and closer to her tag, which is really annoying me that it's still down there. But it is what it is. So actually having Scenic in here with them has really stressed them out and set back our training pretty significantly. And that's okay, because we are not in any kind of a rush. So maybe, why don't I switch hands here? So maybe, let's see what she does. Target. Good. So it was a little scary, but she did it. Didn't quite touch the target, but that's all right too. Small approximations, right, Felicity? Maybe I'll make that my mission to get her mane brushed out again. Hey, somebody's here. I wonder who that is. Is it Marty? Must be Mike. So yeah, so we're still cleaning up the place from Sunday. It was quite something. Target? You can do it. You can do it. Target? You can do it. Good. Very nice. Hopefully I was in time. That was brave. Such pretty ladies. So yeah, so I fixed Razzle's medications. Touch. Good. You're so funny. I fixed her medications and some alfalfa cubes, which she's been eating. So I put her on those for like a week before I started her meds. And I'm confused now. And since I started putting her meds in it, she won't touch it. Target? Good. Very brave. So smart. Hi, Stefan. Stefan was our Sam Hartzell for our event. I keep getting sidetracked. So, what was it about? Oh, yeah. So, I fixed her meds in a bunch of alfalfa cubes, and she would not touch it. So then I put her plain food that she's been eating in a separate bowl, and she wouldn't touch that either. So what I did was put some alfalfa hay in her little bowl. Was that enough? Not enough for you? And I hid her pill in it, and I can't find the pill. So I'm hoping it is in her belly. Good girl. Tell your mother to let me clip her tag. Okay? I'm almost out of snacks. So I was out there with Razzle for a while before I started. So I don't have to reload my snacks. I'm talking to your mother. Did you know? Did you know I'm talking to your mother? You're going to have to be petted or something. That's right. That's right. You're going to have to let me rub you all over. So, Sam Hartzell is a local historical figure. He founded the town of Hartzell. So, it was a lot of fun. They did a good job. All of our people who were pretending to be dead people were fabulous. Alright, last bit for you. And I hate having to reload my snacks while I have people online because it's loud. I adore Felicity. You're a little piggy. Here you go. I have to go talk to your great-great-grandmother. Great-great? Great-great-great? I don't know. So, yeah, so we've started turning her out, and she's been pretty good. And she had a little tiff with Burrell already. And somebody posted a long comment, but I didn't get to read it. So I'll answer you when we're done. Do you want to be out with the rest of the monkeys? It's time. It's time. Oof. Walking into things. Hi, you're so friendly. Can I touch your face? We're working on this so that I can put ointment on her scar. And maybe someday sunscreen. Good. So the trick is telling her good before she shoves me out of the way. And that's very hard because she's fast. You have patience issues. Touch this side? No. I can touch her neck. She usually lets me scratch her. You're so rude. So rude. So rude. Let me pet you. No, not today. Not today. You can do it. You can do it. Good. That was crumbs. There you go. Have some crumbs. Yeah, the king gets a pink nose. Are you helping with your grumpy face? Come on, touch. Good. She does that really well. There you go. Good girl. And you do have some snacks in here still. Now you have some dust. I gotta go. Oh, you're so rude. So rude. Alright. You're the best. So yeah, she's been really good about coming out through this gate and going back in at dinner time. Luck is still fat. I don't know why. Because she's on a diet. Again, I apologize for all the noise I'm going to be making in a second here. Because I have a small pouch today. It's very sad that my pouch is so small. Oh, my beautiful barn makes me so happy. So I'm gonna prop you up, and you can look at my stack of hay nets. Isn't that nice for you? Making a mess. That's how I roll. Maybe I'll take one of these too. I haven't been using the buckets because I've been doing things that need my hands. Alright. Hopefully that wasn't too awful for you. Alright, moving on. I'll just spend a minute with the boys, spend a minute with Burrell, and we'll call it good. We're going to be having a planning meeting for the nonprofit November 10th through 12th. So if anybody has any great ideas, shoot them my way, present them. Like anything, any ideas you've got for making us more visible, any ideas for Mustang advocacy, fundraising ideas. Come on, my boys. I mean, come on, my friends' boys. Sorry, you're not my boys, but I love you. I love you like you are. Come here, buddy. Want a snack? Look how handsome you are. So, he looks a lot like our other Centauro friend, right? You can have a snack. Good boy. You can also have a snack. Right? Good job. Good job. Will you place your face in my hand? Good. He's actually letting people rub his face now. It's awesome. Good boy. You let people rub your face and get snot out of your eyes. Although it's not your favorite. You're very close to me. That's a fun sound. Good. Very nice. Maybe we'll start on deworming stuff with you pretty soon. Won't that be cool? Because a $10 paste warmer is a lot cheaper than a feed-through thing. You can have a snack for no reason. Good boy. Can I work my way over to the side of your face like this? No? That was pretty good though. So I'm not going to use the bridge word because that wasn't quite what I was looking for, but he was still pretty brave. Good. That was hard for him. So hard for him. So pushy. Good. He let me brush his forelock the other day. Can't really tell, but he totally let me. That was very spitty, my man. Good. That was much braver. Much braver. See, it's okay. You need to back off, my darling. Come on. Come on. Back here. Back. Back. You can do it. You can do it. You're in my face. Extreme close up. Hello. Welcome. Got a new name popping up here. So it's our friend who comes to visit the boys pretty regularly. Stop. Stop. You back up? We haven't done this. Good. That was brilliant. That was so good. Good. One day you'll see how nice it feels to be scratched. One day. Good. See, that was better. Yay. Good job, LaRue. Here, have an extra. Have some snacks. You come with me. Touch. Touch. Good. Very nice. We didn't start. We've been working on feet a little bit. Good. That was good. Good. I want to be on your other side. Good. See, he's a little more anxious about being handled on this side. Good. So, a little overachieving there. So, even just being scratched on this side, he's not as comfortable as on the other side. Good. So smart. So smart. Are you ready for some more, sir? Are you ready? Good boy. Good. Will you back up? Good. Try that again. Will you back up? So he's chewing, thinking. Good. Very nice. No touching. Will you back up? Is your brother going to help? Good. Very close to me. Look how close you are. I don't have anything in there. That was pretty brave. You're a good, brave boy. Good. Good. So the trick is to say the good before he gets worried. Good. And has to move. Good. So we're going with tiny bits. Not what I was looking for. It's really hard with your brother in my face. Go back to something he's good at. Good. Did you catch that? Probably do it again. No, you're not gonna? Okay. You back? Back. Good. Touch your face. Good. Touch your face over here. No? Missed my window. Good. So and if anybody's wondering, I have never asked this horse to back up before. Good. It's just in my face. I don't like it. Look at you. I'm on your off side or your near side. Good boy. Come on, for real. For real. Good. Funny. Back. Good. Nice. Progress. All right, I'm running out of snacks, so I have to go see Burrell. That's right. I'm sorry I touched you with the wrong part of my hand. What was I thinking? Good. So let's toss you a little handful here. Let's toss you a little handful here. And I'm probably going to have to get another refill. So still looking for your thoughts about what you'd like to see for Mustang Monday. Because this is quite a lot to get done in a reasonable time frame. Because we have so many horses. Very grateful that we have all of these horses. And I want everyone to, I want to make sure that everybody gets to see their horses that they like the best. And all of that. But I also want to get enough information about each horse. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't need a refill. I have a whole bucket. I'm so confused. I don't get enough sleep, apparently. So, let's go see Burrell. Got my stationary target again. How are you, Sweet Pea? So probably Tuesday, we're gonna start turning her out full time. She's been coming in at night. Watch your melon. So you can have a snack for being perfect. There you go. Bear with. Touch. Good. So I've been hand walking her on the farm and doing some obstacles with her, actually. That's not what we're doing right now. Good. Okay, remember this? Target. Good. Remember this? Target. Good. So last time we worked with this, she didn't quite figure out to go to the target when it's somewhere stationary. Good. And that's normal. Good girl. Want some scratches? You're very filthy. Did anyone tell you? You're a very dirty horse. Mocha, did you get your second supper? Mocha. Good girl. Head down. Head down. Good. We haven't done that one in a minute. What happens if we go like that? Good. Just what I was looking for. How did you know? Is it because you're smart? Try again. Not with your foot. With your nose. Not your foot. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Target. Good. Target. You're in my way. Not quite what I was looking for. Not that either. Good. You're so cute. She is so awesome. Thank you. Now, this high enough. Hopefully that will stay. It's not staying. Target. Not with your foot. She didn't quite touch it, but that's okay. She's just learning. Fix my loop on my string so it stays up higher. Good. There you go. You're in my way. Did you know? Did you know you're in my way? So she just touched the target and I wasn't ready. I was thinking. Good. Ta-da. So what if we hung this here like what? That's what I want to see. That. Will this be? Oh, you're pushing me. Did you know? There we go. Target. You've passed the target. You have missed your mark. Be back. Good. Be back. Good. Very nice. Target. You've missed. Now we have to set her up for success. Touch. Good. Oh, glad I didn't fall over her hay bag. Target. Good. So I'm going to feed her over here by the target. Try to see what's happening. Will you touch the target again? No? Okay. Come with me. Good. So in case you missed it last week, teaching the stationary target is good for things like learning to stand tied. Target. Ooh. Not what I was looking for. Try again. Try again. Teaching things like standing tied and teaching things like getting in the horse trailer. So I can use the target in the horse trailer and get her closer and closer to being in it. What if I go on this side? Target. Oh, nope. That's not what we do. That is not what we do either. Good. Perfect. That's what we do. Good girl. And then I can put the target in, and then she'll go to the target, and she will be self-loading eventually. Good. She didn't actually touch it there, but we have to get her feeling successful. I love you. Good. And we're feeding her at the target because that's the behavior I want. Not touching my hand. See if she can get it. You're very close to me right now. She's going from my hand over here. Nope. Keep trying. Good. So she didn't touch my hand that time. She did move the target with her nose. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. So we have to be really careful about frustration. She's getting frustrated, so I'm going to help her. Good. 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 Yeah, that time. Nope. Try again. Try again. Good. Perfect. Really nice. So I'm going to walk away because that was good. Touch. Good. You're not being very good about this right now. Walk. Good. But now you have to stop. Back up. This is where you need to be. Good. Yes. So I did it too good there, which I should not have done, but it is what it is. Good girl. So now you can have a snack for just standing here quietly with me. Right? Right? Do you want to try the target again? Let's do something else first. Good. Let's see if you will go away from me. Too close. Too close. Go on. Nope. See, and that was confusing because that's our snuffle mat, so she's checking for stuff. Go this way. Go on. Nope. Too close. Too close. Good. So again, you want to reward over here, away from where I was. Because that's the behavior we're building. Farther away from me is better, which is very hard for positive reinforcement. Good. Horses. That was really good. So much patience. I love this. It's highly entertaining for me. Good. So she gets rewarded for where she's farthest away from me. And then we're going to walk. Good. There you go. Walk. Tripping over the hay bag. Good. I'm going to give her a chance to target. And I'm expecting her not to figure this out because this is hard. Target. Good. Wasn't exact, but it was good. Again, reward over by the target. I want a blue one. They see blue better. You missed. You missed. Shouldn't have helped her so soon. You're a good girl. Nope, not what we do. Try something different. Good! Oh, that was so nice. That was so smart. Oof, it's not what we do. It's not what we do. So she's really not getting it right now. And that's okay. We'll figure it out. Good! Make it easier. Always just make it easier for your learner. Your learner shouldn't have to struggle. Good! She's having to touch the target to get the snacks. I want her to feel safe and comfortable over here. And then I'm going to give her a second. Nope. Good. Over here. So she's having to touch the target to get the snacks. I'm going to give her a chance. That's not how we do it. Good. So she wasn't touching the target, but her face was over here by the target, so we get that reward there. Nope. Nope. You can do it. You can do it. Over here. Good. Go back to rewarding her at the target. So she really can't see it very well from where she's at. Nope. Nope. Over here. Nope. Over here. Over here. Good. Then we're going to go do something different. Pop. Good. Stop being in front of me, please, madam. Come on. Good girl. Gonna give her a little break. If I can get her to her snuffle mat. You're being a little bit rude. Did you know? Did you know you're being rude? It's okay. It's okay. So it's been stressful for her getting turned out. So we have to be mindful of what's happening, like when we're not around the barn. Good. And that does play into how they are when they're learning. Do you want your snuffle mat? There you go. Have a little snack. No, it's on there. I'll put it there. Head down. Good girl. So smart. Now I'll just come stand over here. So now I have to, you don't want to stand on the other side because she was learning from this side. So we're going to give her a minute. I will let you look at our beautiful sky. And our mountain of poop. So pretty. Sweet Moker. He's such a good boy. Always good to give your learner a break if they're getting frustrated. Have to remember to let Razzle back in. Hi, good girl. Come over here. Good. So smart. Target. You may think. You may think about your life. So pretty. Target. Good. Very nice. Good. So did you understand that you were whacking the target with your face? Did you do that on purpose? Good. So I want to do the good before she crosses toward me. Good. And hopefully we can refine it so she'll actually put her nose on. Good. And you have to be prepared for them to do it right away too, before you've even handed them their snack. And I missed my window. Good. My good was a little bit late. Target. Good. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm looking for. Jackpot. Get a little jackpot. Over here. Target. Target. Good. And it's a different target too than what we've been using. Good. Haha. My timing. I did my timing. Hallelujah. Here comes trouble. Good. She wasn't trying for it, but her head was in the right place. Ranger's gonna mess us all up. Good. There, she did it. She did it. Good. One more. That's where I always get myself in trouble. One more. That's not what we do. Target. Target. Good. Alright, we're gonna be done. Come on, my love. Good. Don't go before me. Good. Clearly you need more practice, don't ya? Good. There you go. We back? Back. Good. Come on. Busy chewing? There you go. Good girl. Snuggle man. There you go, good girl. Alright, thank you so much. You're a good learner. So as always, drop your questions in the comments. Happy to answer them. And let me know if you got any brilliant ideas for our retreat or for what you want Mustang Monday to look like. I'm always happy to answer questions, dropping things. And hope y'all have a good evening, and we'll see you next week, if not before.